Police say a dog chased or tried to bite 5 people before charging an officer who then shot him dead. Some, though, wonder why authorities took such extreme measures in their opinion. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell went to Anderson County today to get some answers.
I spoke with the dog's owner and a woman who says the dog charged her, and both of them told me they wish something else could have been done, like using a tranquilizer or a taser.
A split second is all it took to pull the trigger and put bullets in Jessica Withers' dog, Roman.
This is where Belton police shot and killed my dog.
A Belton police officer says the dog ran toward him and was jumping at him when he pulled the trigger.
You evaluate the situation and you make a decision on the best action to ensure the safety of the public.
He says he sticks by his officer, who did what he had to do in the moment.
I hate it. I hate that it happened. But unfortunately, that's part of law enforcement's job, is to protect the public.
However, the dog's owner, as well as one of the people the dog was chasing, say they wish something could have been done before lethal force was used.
I mean, you had other options too, though. The dog catcher was here. She could have done something.
Belton's animal control officer is a civilian employee of the police department. We asked her boss, Chief Clamp, why tasers or tranquilizers aren't part of her training or toolkit when it comes to dealing with animals threatening the public. He says cases like this are out of the ordinary, and those methods wouldn't work in this situation anyway.
It was an emergency. They wouldn't have time to do that.
We also spoke with the director of PAWS, Anderson County's animal shelter. She also said tasing or tranquilizing the dog would have taken too long and may not have been effective.
You have to be close enough to that animal in order to tase them because of the prongs and stuff. So, that's a chance you have to take. Either you get it right the first time or you don't, because you don't get a second chance with a taser.
Tranquilizers are tightly regulated. They have to be prescribed. They also require a large gun and good aim, so they don't use them for handling aggressive dogs, Dr. Sanders said.
And when you have a dog that could potentially kill someone, you don't have time to stop and think or tranquilize or try to pepper spray or something like that. Sometimes you have to react the best way possible in order to save a life.
Another issue is the dog's body. His owner says it wasn't there after he was shot. The police say they took it to PAWS, as is protocol.
That's Ann Maxwell for us. The dog's owner said she had never seen the dog act violently before.